Doug, I'm going to start. Fog Allen.
Okay.
I'm going there a week from tomorrow. Houston at Kansas. I just feel goosebumps. Whenever I walk up to Fog Allen, obviously James Naismith invented the game. Bill Self, Kansas. The way the building is, it's loud. The students, there's nothing else there that matters. And, well, football matters a little bit, I guess, now, but it sucked for years. I'm going Fog Allen #1. Are you with me?
I am as well. There's something special about that place. The level of dominance, the level of noise, noisiest place ever. I mean, if I'm really honest, the place I played is better, but there's no way I can put it on this list because, it's kind of a morgue right now, an Oklahoma State. But I'll put KU 1. I have Duke 3rd, and my #2 is actually New Mexico. This is just a place to watch a game. It's awesome. And the pit has a historic significance, of course. That's where Jim Valvano was looking for someone to hug. We've seen so many great NCAA tournament games there. You have the altitude, which affects people. The blue hairs, the old people are nuts. I mean, New Mexico is legitimately, when they're good, that's as good a place as you're ever going to go to watch a game. And outside, it looks like a Costco. Like it's just a box.
Yeah.
But you step inside, and they redid it about a decade or a little bit more than a decade ago. They took out some seats. It's like 14,000. It's a perfect venue. And look, I think Butler's obviously great. The Palestra's amazing. I would say in terms of neutral site venues, probably the best is Madison Square Garden. You and I would agree. And then, anything in Indianapolis is usually really good because of the fans. And, I don't know, I forget, it's Banker's Life now, whatever they call the one downtown where the Pacers play. That's a really good neutral site one. Purdue should be on anybody's list. Iowa State is not great because of anything other than the fans. They show up every night and they're super loud. You can kind of go through. We saw Gonzaga last night. The Kennel is an amazing place. San Francisco, historic venue. They just redone.
Cameron yet? Have you talked for like 2 minutes and you haven't mentioned Cameron?
But I look, and I've been to Cameron now 3 times, and this year on radio I'll call Duke Carolina, and it's great. But again, I think there's a lot that are at that level, and Duke's magic level in terms of home court advantage. We haven't seen it as much recently. I don't know what it is. If it's not K, if it's not there, probably when Zion tore his shoe up, that was the last crazy Duke game. Because even the one they lost 2 years ago, that was Mike Krzyzewski's last game as head coach. They lost North Carolina. It wasn't because Carolina wasn't seen as that good. Maybe Duke wasn't. Right. I don't know. It wasn't the same one versus two. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. But it was so shocking. That was part of that one. It was just so surprising. Everybody was in disbelief. I'm going to add one more. Indiana Assembly Hall, when it's going, when the Hoosiers are really good, or even pretty good.
But you had it ahead of Purdue? You had it ahead of Purdue?
Only because
I'm surprised by that.
Because I could see my daughter. Only because I could see my daughter. It gets the tiebreaker over Purdue. That's it.
Okay.